what we have here, we know that Iran wants to annihilate the I country. Along with the I country, they want to annihilate us. And with that being said, that's why they have been looking for nuclear weapons, trying to get nuclear weapons. And that's why the I country went and did a preemptive strike on them before they were able to get their hands on anything. Let's be reminded that Iran has terrorist proxies in over 30 nations all over the world. What we see here is they were getting very close to getting a nuclear weapon. We know that once they get a nuclear weapon, what was going to take place, what was going to happen. Now, I will say this. The number one topic that has been talked about is about the peace agreement that's supposed to happen June 17th. I told you guys starting Saturday into next week is going to be a very crucial and critical week for America and surrounding countries. Now, the peace agreement that they're talking about is about the two-state solution, which also involves the I country. I want to remind you that when we look at Bible prophecy, what's coming next, what the Bible states is that Russia, Libya, Sudan, Turkey, Syria, they all will help Iran to move in on the I country. Now, please understand, even the Bible talks about 4 different nations that was going to rise up. We read it in my last video that we did. And then it says that a great earthquake was going to happen, and it was going to cause a great earthquake because of this. And then it will cause hail and fire to rain down from the skies on these countries. We are in the final moments, almost the final and the last days. And I'm not saying that this is going to happen directly after this. I don't know God's prophetic calendar. I just know what's in the Bible. But what we do know is that Elam, the ram, and the goat, all of the empires, what they represent and what is getting ready to happen and the rise of that, right? There will be 4 world empires. So that is what we are on the cusp of, with what we see with the tensions rising, along with a peace agreement that the Bible also speaks of. We are at an hour where we are trusting God's word and standing on it and praying. And not only that, our eyes is fixed on Jesus, not so much the problems that are going on, but we should be in position to fix our eyes on the Lord and his word. And we are to be alert. I don't know where people get this narrative that we shouldn't be worrying about what's going on in the Middle East. No, we should. We shouldn't be worried about it, but we should be aware. We should be on guard. We should know what to pray for concerning what is happening.